Hello everybody, welcome back to the stream. Excuse me. Welcome back. This is a new stream, another ICT silver bullet session that I'm streaming for you, and I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope. Wait, let me just change this. So yeah, I have to change that 1 second. All right, and we all right, we did this. Alright, as I said, welcome back to my stream. Thank you so much for coming, guys. I appreciate all of you being here. This is gonna be another ICT Silver Bullet session. We're gonna be trading ICT Silver Bullet with my paper trading YouTube live account. So I'm only gonna be trading this account on live, and I'm not gonna be trading this account when I'm not live trading in front of you guys. So you don't miss any trades I take. Now I did take one more trade, but I shared it in my Discord. I shared the I shared the execution before, like I shared when price was not even here. I shared when price was like this, and I shared my execution in Discord, so it is counted as the entry because I shared it before the price delivered in real time, and I can show you the trade just before we start. So I saw those equal lows, this fair value gap, 930 Judas swing above. I sold here and I bought here. So this is the first trade. The risk was I think 250 bucks, but we'll see. Okay, so we are moving away. Just to show you guys a little bit more. This is my joint liquidity, this low. It's sell side liquidity as you can see, and I'm watching this fair value gap, how you react to it. This is not I so I'm gonna mark this silver bullet. I think this is gonna be a silver bullet for this session. I'm not sure though, but we'll see. So Rachit, good morning, bro. Hello. DZEX, you don't watch ADF anymore, NAS 100. No, I watch. I'm looking at futures markets. So it's a NQA 2024. It's a futures market. It's more precise. It's just better. And in my opinion, I prefer futures over CFDs. But we can check. We can check up on the indices markets if you want. But yeah, I prefer futures. You need to have a paid data for this. It's not free. You need to pay for data, but it's not a lot. It's like $7 per month, which is pretty. It's low comparing to what other platforms are offering, which is like $100 plus for data only. So we reacted like here. We are respecting this level with body. We are inverting this fair value gap. So I'm looking for price to go lower to the sell side. As I said, that's the idea. And it's pretty much as simple as that. Okay, so DEX, why you stop trading live on Discord? So why did I stop trading live on Discord? It's just not. I mean, it's better for me to trade on YouTube. More people can see it, and overall, yeah, you need mod in this chat. I guess I don't know how to do that honestly, but let's see. Add as a moderator. So review and remove chat messages. Put using timeout. Managing, change mod. Alright, yeah, there you go. Made us right there. I hope that works. Wait, let me refresh. Let's see now. I hope you're blue, but I'm not sure, mateys. We'll see. Hello. Um, no problem. No problem, man. Uh, all right. So let's see what you're doing. We're moving lower. So I think that this is the silver bullet right now. If we trade into this, we'll see. All right. Just do this. Thank you guys for 16 viewers. It's more than yesterday, which is nice. But yeah. So this is the silver bullet I'm thinking of right here. So this could be a breakaway gap. This is what I'm afraid of because we are inside this uh, gap, but I'm afraid this is probably not gonna be a breakaway gap, but I want to see it reject. So when price trades into this fair value gap, we're gonna take a short. This is my sell side, and let's see. No, just this is not financial advice. It's only demo. It's not. It's paper trading account. It's not real life money. So yeah, it works. Thanks. All right, Antonio V. Hey Zeker. Hello, Antonio. How are you? Um, you doing good? Red Venom. Good morning. Good morning, you too. Hope you enjoy this stream. All right. So as you can see, we went above this fair value gap. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be a silver bullet for. So I'm not gonna enter yet. But we have this one above it, which looks much better from the start. So we already went in once. If it come back and show rejection, I might enter from here. But there's also a possibility that we reverse. But it's very unlikely because how it displays through this low. It's a market structure shift right there. And where's the sell side? The sell side below this low, this low, and ultimately below those equal lows here and here. And then we also have sell side here, equal lows, which I don't think we can reach anytime soon. So yeah, this fair value gap is really not a silver bullet, so I'm gonna embrace it. There's still no entry, as you can see. I didn't enter yet, but we'll see soon. So if you're bullish, then this should be a bullish order block, but I don't think we're bullish. As I said, my bias is very bearish, so I'm going to see. Check out a 15-minute FVG trade into that, then down hopefully. So this is the FVG you're talking about, and it's also one here that is forming currently. And we do have this inversion fair value gap. This is actually, it could act as not inversion one, but I'm gonna put it on my chart just lightly. And then what we're also gonna do is we're gonna hop into 1 hour, and let's see what I'm looking at exactly on the higher time frame. So right there we have this daily fair value gap, which we inverse right there. So I'm thinking for going to the sell side below here, and then this previous day's low. On a 4-hour chart, we have this order block, which is the opening price of this candle, and we also traded into this body to the tick actually. So there's the body of here and the body of here, and you see how we are respecting this with the bodies, and then also you see how we are respecting the daily inversion fair value gap. This is really exactly what we want to see. So I took a short here, and then I'm looking for another short right there. So we did violate this fair value gap, and I'm gonna remove it. We know it's here, but I'm gonna remove it just for simplicity reasons. And then I'm gonna remove that one, and then we do have sell side below here, but I still think if we show rejection here, we can go lower. So what this is basically a turtle soup. If we are bearish, if you're bullish, of course it's a market structure shift, but I'm gonna mark it as turtle soup. So, and let's actually check something before we start. Yeah, I want to see a red bearish candle right here. If this forms, then this is likely a good entry. Okay, so I'm gonna, how much is this? Wait. So this would be around 20 points, $400 with one contract. Alright, we'll see. I'm still not sure about it fully, but okay, check out the 15-minute FG trade down, hopefully, and made as DXY is heading low right now. We can check. So DXY is heading lower. DXY is actually really bearish at the moment. We have this sell side which looks really nice. If you look at it daily, you can see how we swept the. This is actually really old. This is from September 2023. Those annotations. As you can see, we tapped the low, respected it with the body, down close candles, and now we're going for sell side, which would be this. You're right, meters. DXY is indeed very, very bearish at the moment. And I don't think this is a turtle soup anymore. So we might go higher from here. We have one more fair value gap. And if we disrespect this one, then it's probably a good thing to look for buys only. We did have this high broken. Note I didn't take any trades yet. And DXY is really bearish, so I'm gonna look at it one more time. So this is the sell side. It's gonna be around 1 hour in my opinion, or 2 hours for it to reach it. So we have good confirmation with DXY. Now we just want to see what NQ does, and then we're gonna enter based on that. It's just something to look for. Yeah, it's true. Meters, it's true. It's really bearish, and you don't wanna sell Nasdaq on this. But if we get a good setup, I will sell it. I just need a good setup, you know. So you see how we are trading between this and this fair value gap. Now I'm expecting price to still go lower, but I'm not. I'm open for change and a short-term trade bullish. We do have those equal highs. Those equal highs look pretty nice. Maybe we can take them before going lower. It could be a nice short-term draw. Yeah, but everything is decoupled, so that's why using DSY may not be correct. We could easily head lower. That's what I'm saying. We could easily head lower, but we do have this fair value gap, which I find it very, very nice. So I'm gonna enter with one contract. It's gonna be a small trade. Stop loss is gonna be here. It's gonna be a very small trade, nothing much, and I'm gonna target those equal highs, and we'll see what happens. I don't think this is the main silver bullet for this session, but it's what I'm looking at. This is also an inversion gap. Yeah, it's a very small trade. It's only one mini, and it's $300 $300 risk, around $300, and I'm targeting this minor buy side liquidity. So yeah, minor buy side. Let's do it blue, top, center, right there. That's what I'm targeting personally. Yeah, I took it 1 minute. I hit label long. Yeah, that's right. I agree with it. We had an inversion, market took a shift, fair value gap. Now I want to see this fair value gap inversed as well. And we also have an order block here, which I want to see respected. And we could also move our stop loss right now, because if this low fails, we'll probably go lower. So I'm gonna wait for price to close above this fair value gap, and then I'm going to move my stop loss below this low. and then we'll see what price does in the future. Oops, this is E-mini S&P. Sorry, this is my mistake. I tabbed out. So this is a small silver bullet trade. I think the major run is gonna occur to the lower sell side liquidity based on all the things, but we can see a buy side delivery on this. So we'll see. We will see. We're in a trade currently. Price close above it. I want to see this can respect it first. We do have 50% of this candle, and we do have a minor fair value gap here. I want to see so we came in, as I said, 50% of that wick right there, respected. So I'd like to see price close higher, and then I'll move my stop because I don't want to see price going lower anymore. If we do, I'm gonna get stopped out for a smaller risk. Yeah, so I'm gonna place my stop loss here. So I basically, it's only 2/3 of my original stop size. So the risk reward is much better now. And I'm also targeting the same buy side liquidity, minor buy side. As I said, tap the 50% straight up. I could add one more mini right there, but I'm not sure. This is the point where I'm not exactly sure. I could enter here, but I don't know. So I'm just not going to do anything. This is the point where I don't really know if I entered, so if I want to enter, so I just I'm not going to do anything if I don't know what price is going to do, because price can reach into this wick, it can easily go down, but still respecting the inversion gap high level. Legal highs taken out with this run. You mean those? Yeah, those are pretty nice. Those are pretty nice as well. So I'm only targeting this as a short-term trade. It's not a long-term trade or anything. So we do have this fair value gap tapped in. Let's see now. We are moving lower, so long wicks and then a big body would indicate that something is going up, going on. But we do have this bullish order block, which is minor buy side in my partial. Yeah, that's nice. You can take partial, but I'm only trading one contract, so I can't really take partials. I could be trading 10 minutes, but I'd rather trade 10 micros, but I'd rather just trade normal size minis and then go for a small target for a scalp. So I'm just gonna wait a little bit. We did tap into the fair value gap, respected it, order block, going higher. So when we close, I think I'm gonna enter with one more mini and move my stop, because I don't want to see price going lower again. If we do, then we could go lower for sure. Okay, so can remove this. We do have the order block. That is really nice. So if you show immediate rebalance, I'm gonna enter with one more mini. Then of course, Yeah, I'm trading demo as well. That's not a very good reaction for this. So I'm gonna be out. I'm not gonna add one more mini. I'm gonna wait for now. Let's see what price does. I wanna see this order block respected and the 50% of it. I wanna see it respected. If you disrespect it, then that's not gonna be very good for us. But it's gonna be a indication we might gonna wanna go lower. We'll see. We do have a bullish breaker in there. This, in fact, is a bullish breaker. It is visible on the 5 minutes. So from this candle's low to this candle's high, extended. It's a 5-minute breaker block. And it's pretty big. And we have this fair value gap inside. So this is a unicorn, if you want to call it like that. A unicorn setup. Okay, so this is pretty nice overall. I'm actually gonna remove this. It's very annoying. But this is a very good setup overall. I'll wait until 10:30 to see what happens with the price traded into the 30-minute FVG. We can check the 30-minute FVG. So this is the 30-minute FVG. Yeah, you're correct. It closes in about 10 minutes, so could be a 2022 model going lower. Now, this is not what I particularly want to be happening right now, but we're still respecting the order block for now. So we'll see. Antonio V, I completely understand what you're saying. So yeah, that is that. Let's check the 5-minute. Well, 5-minute looks pretty bearish as well. If it closed like this, honestly, I might just exit for a small loss. It's not a lot. Yeah, there you go. So I got stopped out on this one, targeting this buy side. As you can see, displacement, and this is the fair value gap that was used. So this is displacement, and it's to the downside. We didn't take this highs, but yeah, I think we did take it on the ES. So this was a small loss right there, and we can look for shorts now. So I want to be looking for shorts currently, and I'm gonna remove this IFVG. We still have minor buy side, so not sure. And wait, why did I move this? Sorry. I'll keep this on my chart just in case. So we had a shift, we have a breaker, we have a market shift in there. And we do have this small fair value gap, as you can see. So this looks bearish currently, and a fair value gap that I want to be short. And we do have this sell side as well, where we can take partials. I still want to be bullish, but a lot of PD arrays are being broken to the upside. Yeah, you're right. So this right there could be a Cameron 30-second model, but let's see. We still do have this IFVG, which is inversion fair value gap, marked in blue. So sorry, we could just wait. This I'm gonna delete this. We don't need it anymore. It's not important. We disrespected it. This is an inversion gap. Now just keep this gap in mind. We can still go lower, but before we go short or long, I want to see one of those fair value gaps shown sign of weakness. Sign of weakness would be good. As you can see, tapped in this fair value gap and inversion gap one more time. But I want a gap. 5-minute fair value gap looks good. Yeah, you're right, meters. And we have a breaker, so we are still probably bullish. Let's see. Everything looks alright for now. We are just in small consolidation. Got stopped out right there. Risk was reduced, so it was a smaller loss. As you can see, this is the loss, this is the win. We're still in profit for today. Going higher currently. This is what I want to be seeing if I'm gonna go long once more. Now if we do find a fair value gap inside here, I might want to take that. So the NQ is clear 6 sisters, so we compare to YM and ES. Yeah, you're right, but it's also in deep discount, so I still think we'll take the smaller buy side liquidity. That's why I left it on. But I want to see a fair value gap formed right there. That would be nice. It doesn't look the best because it's gonna be a small one. If it forms, it's probably not gonna stay open. But if it does, then that's a really nice opportunity right there to trade again. But I don't think it's gonna stay open, in my opinion. Yeah. So I don't really like how we respected this fair value gap with the body. That's the only thing I don't like. But we disrespected this 1-minute fair value gap with 15-minute, 5-minute, and 3-minute candles. So yeah, we'll see. That's why I didn't exactly want to go in any direction at the moment, because we could still go lower or higher, depends on the price action. And we still do have this fair value gap and this order block right there, which we respected. I can mark it out right there. This is the bearish order block. So we'll see. We will see. We just have to stay patient. It was one loss, but the discount 1-minute had a nice reaction. Yeah, you're right. The discount 1-minute fair value gap had a really nice reaction. Nice one. So yeah, this displacement is really nice. I might take this. Guys, I might take this. So you have a fair value gap high. And we have a price is ugly for an NQ right now. Don't like it. I honestly like this fair value gap a lot. I like this fair value gap a lot. If we trade inside once more, it would be a perfect trade. But we might missed it. We might have missed it. Let's see. This is also a big bearish order block, and this is also a breaker block. Inversion gap sell side. It's basically a perfect setup, in my opinion. It's a perfect setup. So I'm gonna place a limit order at the 50% of this wick to sell one contract. Stop loss is gonna be here, above the fair value gap, and I'm going to target the sell side. So we will see. So this time I'm entering with the limit order. Unlike yesterday, I was entering with market. It's just personal preference. So we have to wait. And this is the fair value gap will form right there. This is the inversion gap I'm looking at. This is the gap. And we're gonna sell one and remove this limit. It's a bad entry, but just in case. Stop loss. Take profit. Let's see. I want to see price reject from here immediately, because if it just continues up, that's not going to be very good for us. The stop loss could have been a lot better if we entered above here, but it's fine. We'll see. Let's check the ES. Let's see Nasdaq. So if you lose this, this is probably gonna be a last trade for today, because usually when I hit 2 losses, I stop trading for the day. It's just to prevent big losses and big losing streaks. And I'm still gonna be in profit by a little bit, but that doesn't really matter. The entry could have been a lot better, though. I just didn't want to miss the entry, so it's alright. It's fine. It's a close proximity entry. I really like this, how we reacted from this. I really like it. I might enter with one more if we show reaction from there. Let's see. I like how we are respecting it with the bodies. There's also an order block right there. I want to see this fair value gap close below. That will made my, honestly, based on this, I might go in with another entry, just because how we are trading around this. So we're gonna wait a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna go short soon again, but we'll see. I could have added one more short, but for now it's fine. So yeah, this is that. Now I'm gonna see price move away from this inversion gap, and then I can move my stop loss. Equal lows. We might want to go straight through this, and what I want to see is kind of respecting this inversion gap again. Now this might be a point where we sell additional contract right there. So the risk is a lot right now. It's not what I would usually be trading. For this example, I would be usually trading minis, micros. So I would be trading micro contracts, and it's also, if you lose this trade, we're gonna be back at break even for the day. And I'm gonna take a little partial right below this low. Let's see on the 5-minute. Yeah, it looks good. So for now, we just have to wait. So that price was breaking bullish. PD raise, targeting 0.5 standard deviation. The less price leg higher. That's nice, Midas. That's really nice. I'm taking that short as well. I'm taking it as well. And this is probably the last trade of this stream. If we lose this, I'm gonna end the day on 2 losses for the session, because risk management is really important. I just don't like the consolidation of now. It's fine. We are consolidating inside this bearish fair value gap. If the consolidation would happen to be higher, then I would be more concerned. But for now, it looks good for shorts. Let's see how we react from this gap. I want to see how this kind of closes. It's going to be really important. Good closure. I just don't like the consolidation on the 5-minute. The 5-minute doesn't look so good. But the 1-minute, it looks alright though, but it's not anything. It's not really the way I want to be. I would want to see drop down immediately right now, like soon, next candles, surely, because if not, then we might just go higher and it's wasted. I mean, it's just gonna be losing I meant that it's gonna be a losing trade if we don't do that. So I don't like how we're consolidating at the moment. Like as soon as we close inside this inversion gap, it could be a problem for us. And we're also not moving lower from this fair value gap, which is a problem, which might be a sign of bullishness. Also, consolidation before the sell side is a clear sign that we're going. Most of the times when you have consolidation before the sell side is when we go higher. So I would like to see that close inside. We'll see. I want to see it sell down right now. Yeah, I don't like this. Reacted from the orange block. I personally don't like this, but we're gonna let it hit my stop loss. Just for the sake of live stream. I would probably close it right there. Half the stop, half the risk. But I'm gonna let it run just so you guys can see that it's okay to hit your stop loss, because you're always gonna have more opportunities and you're not gonna always be profitable 100%. Like yesterday, the day was really amazing. I only had one losing trade in the whole day and 9 or 8 winning trades, so that was really good. And sometimes you have good days, sometimes you have bad days. It depends totally. Yeah. So now we're just waiting. We're all in a trade. We scaled in here and here. We don't have anything more to do right now. I honestly don't really like the price action. As I said, I would have closed. Yeah, after setup, I will pay attention to the 30-minute 1 hour FEG to take price lower. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, because price action in this session isn't ideal and isn't great. So I let it hit my stop loss. But still, you see how we had this consolidation and this order block and how we reacted from it. We went lower, but that we didn't respect this effigy and made a turtle soup instead. The body still respected this fair value gap and we went straight down. But what I'm expecting here is how you see this fair value gap. I'm expecting price to react from the order block and take those equal highs right there. So let's see what we do. Because price isn't looking to go lower anymore that much that it is gonna go long. So we're just gonna wait. We are still respecting this fair value gap, which is nice. This is the only thing basically that is keeping me in this trade. And we have the bullish order block right there. It is being respected nicely, very, very nicely. Yeah, so just like I said, it's not ideal right now and we're gonna hit our stop for sure. I'm gonna be surprised if we don't. So we're gonna wait. And it's gonna be the last session, the last trade in this session for today. I'm gonna stay out after this for the AM and then I'll trade PM session. But the thing with PM, I don't know if I can be available. Just consolidation city, yeah, you're right. It's a lot of consolidation. And yeah, as I said, for the PM session, I don't know if I'm gonna be available because I'm just busy at that time. I can trade, uh, but I can't trade on live. So I'm gonna be trading PM off stream, and I'm gonna post a screenshot in my Discord channel, so it's in the video description if you guys want it. It's a really long trade. Let's see. 10 1050 to 1110 macro. Yeah, Matos, you're right. There's 1050 to 1110 macro going on. That is just gonna start in 2.5 minutes and 2 minutes. So because I don't like how we're respecting this, we'll see. I think it's gonna go down. Respect the bearish fair value gap reached. So I don't think we're gonna go down. Honestly, as I said, I'm more looking for price to take out those highs and then go down maybe. But based on how we are expecting those PD arrays right there, I think we'll go up. We are respecting this IFVG though, but I don't think it's enough in my opinion. I don't think it's enough. Macro time. Yeah, you're correct. It's macro right now. But I think it's gonna be a macro for bullishness for buy side. And we just got stopped out. So I'm gonna remove this limit and we're gonna take a look at executions. So we had two losing trade this time. So we had this trade and then we have this trade and then we had this trade. So we got one win, two losses for today. So my paper trading account is at break even basically. So this is the win, the loss, the loss. And I hope you guys enjoyed this stream. I'm gonna close it now. I'm not gonna trade anymore because two losses means that I stop trading for the session. Thank you for watching the video. Make sure to tape read and watch price live to see what happens next. I'm gonna do that probably on my phone because I'm not gonna be at PC at the time. But yeah, enjoy the rest of the day and we'll see you next time. Goodbye and good trading.